Hi there. So you met a man and everything was going great between the two of you. Or so you thought. Then, quick as lightning, he was out the door. When it comes to relationships, women and men have unique perspectives. From first date to when to sleep with their partner, the outlooks are diverse. However, when a man pulls away from the woman he is seeing, it's usually for a specific reason. Here are 3 huge mistakes women make that can push men away. Mistake number 1: they are clingy. If there's one thing that will send any man running, it's a clingy woman. Sure, it's nice to be affectionate and show him that he's on your mind, but if you overdo it, he will start to feel smothered. When this happens, he will try to regain his independence by pulling away. What's worse is when you make it known that you're falling for him too quickly. Since men are looking for fun at the beginning of a relationship, letting him know that you're already planning your future together will scare him away. Instead of showing your emotions too soon, it's crucial that you remain calm, cool, and collected. Remember, if a man senses that a woman wants more from him and the relationship than he's prepared to give, he will pull away. Welcome to Success Aeon. Success Aeon will help you improve yourself and your relationships. Boyfriends and girlfriends. Husbands and wives. Understanding different types of emotions and human behavior is crucial for your relationship to be successful. With rare educational resources for psychology in relationships. And expert relationship and dating tips. We provide you with a life change opportunity. So what is the mistake number 2? They are insecure. Studies have shown that 97% of women are unhappy with their bodies. However, when it comes to relationships, showing your insecurities is never a good idea. Sure, it's nice to be comfortable enough to talk about your gym routine. But if you are asking him, "Do these jeans make me look fat?" or nagging anytime an attractive woman talks to him, then you are pushing your fingers into your eyes. The problem is that once your insecurities start to show, there's no going back. Instead of pushing him away with your self-doubts, show him your happy-go-lucky side and he will be hooked. A good tip to follow is to pretend that every date with your man is a first, because there's no way you'd let him see this side of you then. For more ideas on how to boost your self-confidence, click the link in the description and watch this free video presentation from relationship expert Amy North. Mistake number 3: they are unhappy without him. Just because you are happy when you are with him, it doesn't mean that he isn't catching on to your negativity when he's not in the room. In fact, if he knows that he is your sole source of happiness, then it's likely to push him away. The problem here is this type of situation makes him feel pressured to keep you content, and that's a huge responsibility for anyone. Instead of relying on him to keep you smiling, make the most of your life. Do the things that you love. When you do, you will not only be making yourself happier, but it will improve the overall quality of your relationship too. So how to make your man addicted to you? Do you want to keep your man's eyes on you and only you? If so, you're in the right place. As you may already know, there are certain things women can do to hook men. The good news is that these have nothing to do with looks, but rather an attitude. Once you can get yourself in the right mindset, you will not only have his attention, but like a lovesick puppy dog, he won't leave your side. Here's what you need to do. Be mysterious. Have you ever left a date feeling mentally drained, or like you knew everything there was to know about a man? If so, you probably had little interest in seeing him again. It's the exact same for men. If you're the kind of woman who takes over a conversation or shares everything from your childhood memories to your deepest secrets, then he isn't going to be compelled to call you. Instead of spilling your heart out to him, it's important that you hold back some information, and keep him coming around for more. Also, note that this isn't only for in-person conversations, but it applies to text messages, phone calls, and online messaging as well. To find out tricks to keep your man coming back for more, and a deeper insight on what pushes men away, take a moment and watch the free video presentation through the link in the description. Be positive. More than just smiles, emotions, in general, are contagious. This means that if you are the pessimistic or self-pitying type, those feelings are going to affect your date too. Even more importantly, men are attracted to happy, outgoing women. Just like you wouldn't want to date someone who was always down, nor do men. That's why it's so important to be positive and try to find the good in everyday situations. Once your man realizes that you're the one to keep him smiling, he will become hopelessly devoted to you. Be hard to get. Now this one has been disputed over the years, but believe me, it works. Since men are hunters at heart, making him work for your love and attention will keep him chasing you. When this happens, he will become addicted to you. To do so, it's important that you are not too available. For instance, if he calls and asks if you want to go for dinner that night, tell him that you're busy and suggest rescheduling for the next day. Even if you have no plans for that night, keeping him on his toes to see you will get him hooked. It's also important that you're not always the one to initiate contact with him. If you're doing all the texting, messaging and phoning, it will take away from his pursuit for you. Instead, let him be the one to call you. For more tips on how to make him chase you, give a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends. Of course, subscribe. And oh yes, also don't forget to click the notification bell. See ya.